So hello everyone, today we're going to look at the GH hoist maintenance, and I'll also give you some tips on identifying the hoist model, right? So everything discussed in this video comes directly from the official GH instructions and maintenance manuals for the GH, GHB, GHD, GHE and GHF hoists. This training was originally developed as part of our in-house technician program, but we've made it public to help customers who perform their own daily and frequent inspections. So let me start with model identification when tags are missing. So when a GH hoist identification plate is missing or unreadable, the drum diameter and wire rope diameter are your fastest way to identify the correct model, right? So the GHB drum diameter would be 151.5 millimeter and it'll have a rope of 8.5 millimeters. The GHD drum diameter is 242 millimeters and rope diameter is 12 millimeters. The GHE drum diameter is 322 millimeters and the rope diameter is 16 millimeters. The GHF drum diameter is 404 millimeters and the wire rope diameter is 20 millimeters. So if you noted, everything there is in millimeters, right? It's metric. So easy to identify. Measure across the drum face. GHB is around 150, GHD about 240, GHE 320, GHF 400 millimeter, right? And then just confirm your rope diameter. GHB should be an 8.5 millimeter, GHD 12 millimeter, GHE 16 millimeter, and the GHF would be a 20 millimeter rope. These measurements ensure correct part selection, proper rope matching, and then compliance with OEM safety design, right? So wire rope replacements and the attachments. Whenever you replace the rope, use the OEM approved wire ropes with the exact diameter and construction specified by GH, right? Unspool the new rope fully before installation to remove torsion and prevent twist buildup. Clean and inspect the rope grooves for wear or contamination before fitting, right? I know I don't really need to share these points with you, but oversharing them helps you remember every time you're laying out a rope to install it, right? So rope fastener installation. Each GH hoist uses a specific number of fastening screws or clamps to secure the wire rope to the drum, or the wire rope tail to the drum. Then these are not generic wire rope clips, they drum end anchor clips built into the GH hoist drum design, right? So the GHB single drum would have 3, the dual drum would be 6, right? That's your twin rope. I might as well give you the tightening torque for these bolts as well. On the GHB it's 10 Newton meters. The GHD is also 3 fasteners and 6 on the dual drum, and these are 25 Newton meters. The GHE, same again, 3 on the single, 6 on the double, right? 48 Newton meters will be your tightening torque. The GHF, same again, 3 on the single drum and 6 on the dual. 84 Newton meters would be your tightening torque, right? These fasteners secure the rope tail end to prevent slippage under full load and are designed to maintain correct rope tension during winding. So always maintain at least 3 full wraps on the drum when the hook is at its lowest point. This prevents load transfer directly onto the fasteners and ensures compliance with CSA B167 and also GH OEM standards, right? So minimum 3 wraps on a drum is typical for all hoists, right? All hoist makes, models. So rope winding and inspection. After securing the rope, wind the rope under light tension across the full drum width. Verify that the rope lays evenly in the grooves without crossovers. Confirm rope guide operation to ensure consistent layering. And once complete, perform a no load test lift and recheck anchor torque, right? So these are pretty consistent across all hoists, right? Routine inspection requirements: daily visual checks for kinks, flattening or lubrication condition. Monthly, right? Inspect full rope length and measure for wear or diameter loss. And then annually conduct a full inspection and replace the rope if the reduction exceeds 10% of nominal diameter, or if corrosion, bird caging or strand breaking is detected, right? You should replace your rope as soon as you see something wrong with it. All maintenance should be documented in a hoist maintenance logbook in accordance with CSA B167, OHS regulations, and also our mine regulations, right? Some lubrication and service notes. Use the lubricant type specified in the GH manual. Typically, it's a mineral-based wire rope grease with EP additives, right? Avoid over-lubricating. Excessive oil attracts dust and can accelerate wear. Clean the rope with a lint-free rag before applying new lubricant. Let's just summarize some safety tips here. Never reuse or resplice old ropes. Never reverse ropes end for end. Replace any ropes showing core failure, kinks, or heat damage. And after every rope change, check limit switch adjustments and test the overload protection system, right? And in concluding, proper identification and rope attachment are critical for safe and reliable operation of GH wire rope hoists. So by following GH's OEM specifications and regular inspection schedules, you'll ensure maximum lifespan and compliance with provincial and federal lifting standards, right? For our technicians, if you have a look in our manuals drive, you'll find all the GH manuals and parts breakdown lists, etc. there for easy identification within our office, right? So for everyone else watching, for more detailed visual training, including brake adjustments, limit switches, calibration, and hoist servicing for DMAG, RNM, and GH models, and more, visit our YouTube channel, Venter Crane's Training Library, and explore the full overhead hoist maintenance and inspection playlist. You can also see our overhead crane safety and maintenance training teaching series, which is an in-depth series designed for maintenance personnel and operator theory training. It covers load testing, inspection standards, and CSA B167 compliance, right? It's a complete 22 video series theory training for maintenance staff and operator certification, right? So you've been listening to Brad here at Venter Cranes, and I'll see you in the next video.